Doob.
Doob is out.
So can you switch on the lights?
Lights, please.
169 for 5. What were our predictions?
I predicted 180.
200.
I'm the closest.
Closest,
again,
yep.
175, 6 runs off. That much. Actually, 5 runs plus minus everyone should be given for prediction. In general, the goal is to get bang on.
Our predictions are sometimes like 155, 160, 162 and 165. That is how it was last time.
But close enough. The closest. Ricky Patel is watching Gujarat's match. He's a big fan. The missing
Guju rocks.
captain. But Rashid did a good job. By the way, man, what a performance by Mohammad Shami.
Oh yes.
4 overs 20.
1 for 20.
And that Shivam Dube, that wicket, he thought he had picked his second wicket. Dube also did not know that he had inside edge.
Rituraj told him.
No, Rituraj told him to review just for the heck of it. He said just review it. Yes. Dube had no clue that he got an inside edge on it.
You should always review. Indian umpires, you should always review their decisions. If DK could review just nonchalantly when he had clear inside edge,
Indian umpires, okay. Robin Uthappa given not out, on review given out. Ravindra Jadeja, that huge inside edge he got, was given out, reviewed not out. I don't know, the level of umpiring is just shoddy, horrendous to say the least. Every game there are at least 2-3 decisions that are overturned.
Yep.
Ricky Patel saying Guju rock. I agree with you, Ricky. And he's saying Gujarat sab pe bhari today's game. After today's game, if Gujarat win,
but do you think they'll win? I still think with Hardik Pandya not there, it's just not happening.
Ricky Patel, your food, fafda, jalebi, gatia is good, but not today.
Hey, Dokla you don't forget, bro.
I don't like the
Dokla and Shrikhand.
I don't like the Dokla.
Dokla and Shrikhand.
Shrikhand I love.
Amras.
Amras puri, yes, but I like fafda, jalebi and gatia a lot more.
What, man?
Yeah, that is good.
Everything I like food wise.
I know.
But again, I don't think anyone would have told the folks on TV or on our program that Rituraj Gaikwad is going to score. We had said it on our show earlier as well. Why we said it? It wasn't just a gut feeling or just for the heck of it we said it. There was a full deep analysis and study that went into it. And what was the deep analysis and study? You have to start from the beginning. What is it? What happens to Rituraj usually? Okay,
so Rituraj is like your vintage 80s or 90s car. Slow to begin with just single digit scores, doesn't go beyond 10 balls. In 2022, first 3 innings, dismissed on the 4th ball. 5th, 6th, he starts to warm up, begins to get traction. After the 7th, 8th innings, he just goes berserk. But today, he warmed up pretty early.
6th innings only he came to the party.
But at his home ground, which was expected.
I made him captain, okay? Yeah. I said it in the pre-match that don't jinx it because I made him captain.
Kya jinx, yaar? Chumma, you are saying all these kind of things. Huh?
Jinx.
Yeah, that jinx is gone. It's over. And by the way, 73. I don't have a 5% success rate. It's close to 33%. Okay? I got 9 right out of 20. Of course.
3 right.
9 right.
We refuse to believe you. We refuse to believe you.
27-28, you got 3 predictions right.
I haven't got 3 predictions right. I've got CSK, I got 1 prediction right. But after that, I've been getting everything right.
No, I'm saying we refuse to believe you.
Okay, don't believe. Roll the tape. It's there.
So you got 9 predictions right. That is what you're saying, 33.
33%.
Oh.
30%. Actually, not even 33, 30.
About 70-80%. My prediction rate.
Yeah.
33 is very poor.
Whatever. I hope to get 40.
It's not even in a board exam. You need 33% marks to even pass. Right? He has failed because it's not even 33. It's the 28th match. 28th match.
Yeah, right? And I've got a 9 right.
You've got 9 right. So this game also.
But
I think
the board exam is not finished. There are still another 45 games to go.
A lot of games to go.
Yeah.
Actually.
Okay, Ricky Patel is very bullish that they will do it, they rock it. Harshit Padalia is pointing out Gujarat are losing today. No way are they chasing this with the current batting lineup.
I think Shubman Gill is the key. If he fires, they win. If he doesn't, they lose.
And AB Tewatia is also
No, man. I don't think Tewatia. I think that middle order
is non-existent
without Hardik Pandya looks very iffy.
Yeah, it's non-existent.
Also, not to forget, CSK could have got a lot more.
Yep.
In the 14th over, like at the end of those 14 overs, they were 124 for 2.
Yep.
And from there, they only managed what?
45 runs.
45. And that too in the last over, they got a few. Otherwise,
Yep.
Rashid Khan's last over, that penultimate over, hardly got any runs.
Shami also
Nothing before
brilliant.
that.
Mohit Golecha is pointing that out, that after 14th over, the score should have gone to 190. They are 20 runs short.
And that's what I thought they'll get to 200 when they were 124 for 14 overs. I like, oh, maybe 200 is coming. They'll get big runs in the final overs. Raidu got out, then Gaikwad got out, and even though Jadeja hit those 2 sixes at the end,
No, just
he was
see,
struggling at.
Just see who got Raidu out. Who took the catch? Vijay Shankar.
Long hand.
Raidu versus Shankar. We know the 3D conundrum there.
But
Very close friends, I
Very
must say.
close friends. Yes. Raidu Garu and
Redacted Shetty has a question for you guys. Why weren't Dubey and Jadeja not able to connect in the last few overs?
I think it was down to some really top class bowling.
Yeah, I also agree. I think that was
Top
a
class
bowling,
bowling
that
from
mattered.
Shami, who hit the Yorkers and did not give them room to swing
And
in the
Joseph
arc.
also.
Yeah,
Playing his first game, he looked impressive. And Lockie Ferguson, like the game before the last one, 4 overs, exact same figures by the way, 46 runs, 0 wickets.
0 wickets.
Because these aren't those two batsmen that cannot hit in the end.
Yeah.
As we've seen with Jadeja now consistently and with Shivam Dubey in this IPL, that they can really whack it. There was no indication that the pitch was slow, because if it was the case, then Ruturaj Gaikwad wouldn't have been batting the way
Yep.
he did. He was batting like a dream. Actually, that's another thing. Ruturaj Gaikwad in flow is a treat to watch.
So many sixes, pull shots,
5 sixes,
everything
yeah.
being
Yeah.
nailed into the crowd. When he's on song, he looks a great player.
Yeah.
And that's what we were waiting for. That's why we said that irrespective of whether he doesn't perform in the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games, he'll
Yeah.
still keep playing for CSK. And that is why.
Yep.
That is precisely
But again,
why.
if you have to look at it, Alzari Joseph, I mean, on his first game for GT, but he holds the record for the highest, for the best.
No. My daughter's video called me. So
Oh,
and
hello.
then, because she likes to say good night to me before she goes to sleep. So
Ah.
she doesn't know I'm on the show.
Oh, it's
Ah.
it's Monday school.
Oh yes, Monday school. Good night, good night.
I hope you saw
Yes.
CSK's batting.
I hope she didn't go to sleep.
But
watching
another
CSK.
big thing for CSK is that Moeen Ali isn't firing for them.
No, with the bat he's not.
At least one of Uthappa or Gaikwad is, so that just helps because
Yeah.
Uthappa has been doing well previous games. Now this game he did not
See,
do well.
again-
Gaikwad fired. But that Moeen Ali, that number 3 slot is a huge problem. Apart from that one game where he scored 40 odd runs, Moeen Ali
Yeah.
hasn't done anything. And
And he's not bowling his full
he's not
quota of
bowling
overs also.
Not bowling much also. So
Yeah.
I think that number 3 spot is up for grabs. And if they can look at somebody like a Dubey or a Raidu batting at 3, I think that's also not a bad ploy.
But again, Alzari Joseph, this is his first match
Yeah.
since that world record that he created.
6 wickets.
6 for 12. He holds the best figures in the IPL, for crying out loud.
Mumbai
After
Indians.
that, he never played.
No, that's also because he came in
As a replacement.
As a replacement for somebody for that particular game. Because Mumbai were anyway through to the playoffs or whatever.
I know, but 6 for 12 against Sunrisers Hyderabad, and he never played after that. I mean, like, this is really, really weird. Yeah, so Alzari Joseph was fantastic again, showed his class.
I thought Rashid in his final over was also fantastic.
Brilliant. But again, he's not taken a wicket. I mean, how many matches has he not taken a
See,
wicket?
no, he took a wicket I think in the last game.
No, but he's
And
taken very few.
He took 3 before that.
Yeah. But it's
see,
not
with
been
Rashid
that
Khan,
Rashid.
with Rashid Khan, it's not always about wickets. If you look at where he is in the top wicket takers list, he has got what 99 wickets.
99
till now.
wickets. He's still waiting for
But
100.
he's still waiting for his 100th wicket. But I am saying his economy among everybody who's above him, his is the best.
This is the best.
His
I
is
think
the
under
best.
6. Under 6 is
No,
the
no,
economy
6
there.
point something. But his is the best among everybody more who has got more than 99 wickets.
There are a couple of questions by Rahul KR and Abhinash Panigrain saying, why did the umpire not give 4 runs in the Shivam Dubey review? Bat touches the ball and then touches the boundary.
No, but it's called a dead
Dead
ball.
ball.
The
The
moment
playing
umpire-
conditions.
The moment umpire gives it out, it becomes a dead ball.
Dead ball.
So that's why.
And-
I hope you've got your answer. Had the umpire not given it out and then the batsman would have reviewed it, in that case, then it could have been, given 4
Yep.
runs. But as soon as the umpire gives it out,
Yeah.
It's dead ball,
It's
so
dead
it doesn't count. Yes, you got the reprieve after
And
that.
I don't know why they haven't discussed this enough in the MCC meetings or whenever that happens about the rules. I think this needs to be changed because we have seen.
MCC should watch Sports Today. Amount we discuss about rules and things like that. Maybe
No,
take
but
some-
it's true. I agree. MCC should watch us discussing this also right now. But the fact is, I think that was Simon Dool who first called it, and he said it might cost a team a game eventually.
Yes.
Yes.
Like what if in that final super over 2019 World Cup final, if he would have been given out and the ball would have gone for a boundary or something,
Yes.
what would have happened?
Yeah, and then you review and he's not out,
Yeah.
but that doesn't count.
That
because
it's
the
a dead
umpire had
ball.
given
It's a
it
dead
out.
ball.
Yeah.
So you have lost out on those 4 runs, right?
Absolutely.
It should always
also-
be like that the game continues irrespective of it, because you
Yeah.
saw Jadeja also given out. Okay, that became a dot ball.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they both had crossed, right?
Yep, they had.
They both had taken a single.
So one more rule that I would say that
Stupid
just
rule this is.
eliminate that rule is that umpire's call thing. The umpire's call thing, it's at least clipping the stumps. It's out.
No, but I'm telling you why they do it is because they're saying technology is not 100%. So to cover up for that, those slight edges, because the technology is not 100% and umpire is in a position to see that whether it was hitting or not, and if he is given it, let's say not out, and then it's just clipping, then you rather go with the umpire.
And sometimes they are close also.
No, I don't agree with that.
Like
Because-
yesterday Quinton de Kock got out. Okay, that looked out. Okay, to the naked eye.
Yeah.
But when you saw the replay, it was just clipping the leg stump by this much.
Yeah.
By this much.
So I agree
According
with
to
that.
the review.
See, DRS.
If they would have taken the review,
What
I'm
is
saying-
the prime function of the DRS? To eliminate howlers. The Indian umpires are giving DRS their due by doing
Correct.
howlers.
So I agree.
Howlers, every
so
game.
then howler is eliminated now. That
Yeah.
nicking of that won't be a howler.
That's
because
not a
either
howler.
ways, if technology wasn't there, out or not out, you wouldn't have complained much. You said, oh, okay. Maybe.
That is true. I agree with that.
No,
that
but again,
umpire's
if
call
the
is fine.
umpire is not out, but if it's clipping also, it's still not out. That's the problem, I feel.
Yeah, but that's because what they're saying is that it's not 100% the technology. So that clipping,
even if
maybe
it's
missing.
clipping.
But
That
which
clipping
technology is 100%? I
No,
could
that
I could
thing.
So
understand.
that is precisely why they've got umpires call in
But can I
place.
tell you, anyway, because of the technology coming in, so many LBWs are being given, which earlier weren't given.
Weren't given, yes.
But so now, if you that clipping also you remove, now then everything is going to be out. Every little thing will be out. That will just.
I
And
wouldn't
that takes
mind
away
that.
takes
in
away
a game
the
of
umpires,
batsmen, big batsmen.
umpire's role.
But the bowler also gets an advantage. No, why should I be penalized? Okay, it's clipping the system, but you give it not out. What the hell?
Yeah, well, clipping. That's what I'm saying. That clipping is not 100% sure that it's clipping. It could be missing, is what they're saying. When it's showing fully hit, that means that margin of error has been taken into consideration.
But
would
I am
still-
saying if you start making that, even if it's clipping the stumps, it has to be given out. Scores will start like
Yeah,
reducing
really
for
reducing,
sure.
exactly.
Like, there'll be teams that'll be getting out for far lesser.
I wanted to take this one comment, Vaibhav. It's saying it's now probably the worst batting lineup versus the worst bowling lineup in the second innings.
But you got
No, but
Thikshana.
Thikshana is there. He bowled
And he's
really
saying
well.
now,
Yeah.
again, with due respect, he's only talking about this lineup without Hardik.
Without Hardik, yes.
So, to be fair to Vaibhav.
But again, if Chennai don't pick wickets in the power play, they are doomed.
Thikshana they've got now.
But again, Thikshana picked 4 wickets, but look at the wickets that he got. It was all the inexperienced uncapped guys. Maybe.
Yeah.
The capped guys, the more experienced international guys could probably play Thikshana better. Just play him out for economy.
Okay, answer this question. Tarun Pradhan. Why is Vijay Shankar given so many chances despite not
Oh
bowling?
my God, we have
His
gone
batting
on.
has been poor for a while.
We have gone on and on about Vijay Shankar.
Yes,
okay. Like we have ranted
watch
about
us
him.
more often.
I talked about his scores also, and even we can't understand why he's been given so many chances. And now we have said
He
that
got
so many
his
times.
3D friend
Today
out.
he'll go out and score a 50 and win them the game.
He got his 3D friend out. Ambati Raidu. What would you
Yes.
want?
Come on, man. Vijay Shankar, some 3 innings he has played. A strike rate well below
Okay,
100.
just
Probably
for-
like somewhere around 50-60 is his strike rate in 3 innings. And he has scored what? He has not even scored 20 runs.
20 runs. He's not.
Okay,
So
13,
just for
3-2.
Vijay Shankar's sake, I hope he scores a 50 and Chennai lose today. Just for Vijay Shankar's sake.
Varun is pointing out what we were talking about, that Raidu got caught by 3D, Vijay Shankar, he got some respite. He's saying Rashid Khan went wicketless back-to-back matches, brave of him to bowl in the 19th. If GT pulls this off after being a batsman light, does CSK deserve playoff?
Yes, they still do.
Ah, come on.
You two are biased.
Of course.
They're
I got
gonna
the
be very
bias
tough.
of spirit of bias in
No, but
them.
if they, I think they need 3-4 victories under their belt, and then even if they lose one, they still might have a
See,
chance.
this is
but
your
right now
sixth-
they need to win
This
this.
is your 6th game. You need to win at least 7 out of the remaining 8. You need
Yes.
to. Otherwise, it's gone.
Sanil Kulkarni is saying, I told you in the afternoon Ruturaj will score today. It's his home ground, Pune. Yes, Sanil. We also discussed that. About
I also
this
told
big
We
you-
news.
also said that I made him captain in my fantasy, boss. I said it
Yeah.
on air.
He has
And we had logic. We have explained that to you at the start of this show. The logic that we use every game. How Ruturaj Gaikwad is going to get into
Yeah.
form. And as we mentioned earlier, when in form, he is a sight.
Yep.
He is a sight to watch. What Devanshi Samal talking about SS bat exposed? What is he referring to?
Raidu's bad piece came off, not
Yeah.
towards the end.
Oh, that.
That's
Loki,
okay. I
come
think
on, yeah.
with Lockie Ferguson's pace and the bat hitting the ground and the ball at the
Arey, we
same
took
time, it got chipped off.
I have an SS bat. It's a beautiful bat. Lasted me for so long. This new SS bat that Vikrant had got that day, one match only got chipped. Sometimes it's how the ball hits at what point, at, during which duration. These bats are being used by some of the best cricketers now. Riddhiman Saha is starting also with an SS bat.
SS bat.
So clearly a lot of them trust
And
it.
Chaudhary Saab, he has to. Chaudhary Saab has to bowl really well today.
Chaudhary Saab, nobody would know, say Mukesh Chaudhary.
Mukesh Chaudhary, yes.
You're talking about Chaudhary Saab, it seems.
Why not, man? Mukesh Chaudhary Saab. Okay.
Mukesh Chaudhary, he is also one of those guys who really hasn't done a lot, but
Yeah.
is playing.
He's got an
almost every
action
game.
like
They
Pradeep
clearly
Sangwan.
think left armour.
Vaibhav has a suggestion. I don't know whether you guys can do it since you watch a lot of cricket. Saying, sir, make best teams, best 11 of Mumbai versus Barbados.
Barbados, which of the 70s, 80s, or you want that
all
now?
the current Barbados
Must be
side,
nice.
including the Trident side.
Trident.
Tridents, I
No, but
think.
I think they've changed their name on.
Barbados Royals.
Yeah, Barbados Royals, they've become Tridents. They were earlier.
They were
This
now
year.
it is-
Pakistan Royals.
Because it's in partnership.
Partnership,
no?
right?
why,
So
huh?
That's why Trinbago Knight Riders.
Trinbago, that's correct.
Yeah.
TKR.
Oh,
So
God.
Like
Sanil's
KKR.
making another prediction. He's saying Mukesh Chaudhary will shine today
I hope so.
because it's his home ground.
Yes, Mukesh Chaudhary Saab. I hope he does because that Indian contingent, as you know, Deepak Chair is out.
Yeah, as-
no more this season. Now he has to step up now.
And as Naveen is pointing out, quite impressed by
Oh.
Zahir Khan kind of action that he has.
He's got a bit of a Pradeep Sangwan like.
Yeah, Pradeep
Yeah,
Sangwan
not
action.
Zahir Khan.
Yeah, even
Yeah.
I
Zahir Khan was like that flow with the jump.
Yeah.
And his
With
jump,
the jump
yeah,
was
a more
amazing.
pronounced
Zahir
jump.
Khan,
His
yeah.
is not that pronounced. This is more like Pradeep Sangwan. I agree with you.
Yeah.
That is true.
All-time great Barbados. So he specifies all-time
Oh,
great Barbados.
Oh, that will be what a team.
What a team, man.
I think they're crazy. And all-time Mumbai team also will be great that way.
Oh, the Ranji, this thing, he's like.
Okay, yes.
Because in
Ranji
that 70s
champion.
and
Yeah,
80s, Mumbai and Barbados were the.
But you'll have to specify which generation,
Yeah.
what. Or
No,
what
I think so.
time.
He's saying all-time.
What time? So tough. So Test cricket, at least format, you'll
Yeah.
have to specify. Test cricket, I'm guessing. Yeah, we'll do that.
Saha has faced 4 dots.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Not a big total, and also no.
No one will go
Pandya
after his
over
case
there.
now. He's fine. He's
Let's see. Anyway, we'll be back.
Gamezy app, download it, play fantasy on that.
Yes, and
Plenty
we'll
of
see
prizes
you
to win.
after
Can
the
win up to 5 crore. Yeah,
Yeah.
after the game, we're here for a 1 hour long show as we do every day. And that's the real fun show because we take a lot of questions.
Yes.
We talk about the entire day, big controversies,
Yep.
big talking point. That's what
and
we
the
do.
banter follows.
Oh, yeah. If
Bye,
Chennai
bye.
lose, the banter follows.
See you.
See ya. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Chaudhary's